Okay, guys, so today we're going to be doing some more Rimworld as usual. I am getting back into the vampire run. If you weren't here last week, we had to start a new one, but we're pretty far along, I'd say. Anyway, enough about that. I think it's time to just get into it. Audio. Now, last time we had gotten back from a very nice trip where we got a very nice Persona Mono Sword. Now, it is only normal quality, but it's got Kill Happy and Psychic Sensitizer, which is a very nice combo. Yeah, there's better versions of, there's better traits for sure, and, it could be better quality for sure. But this early in the game, absolutely ludicrously strong. We also unlocked Word of Joy and Chunk Skip, which Chunk Skip is... Not a fan of Chunk Skip, but Word of Joy is pretty good. But yeah, we've got 4 population, with Edmund here being the only one awake currently. But all in all, pretty worthwhile. I did forget to change this guy's schedule, so let me real quick do that. Now, Ryoshi over here is not doing so well health-wise. I'm pretty sure we were just deciding to let them die. Yeah, she's just gonna die. We were gonna try and take some organs. You know what? We can amputate, though. Do we have the medicine to amputate? And also, is it worth it? I really don't actually care about this. And I don't think we have the medicine to do what I want to do with her anyway. But we'll go ahead and let Inicus get some practice in doing medical, I suppose, by tending this. And maybe, just maybe, we could harvest a kidney. No, yeah, we are out of herbal meds, and I'm not willing to spend regular medicine just to take organs when there's no real point. Now, Pig, I need you to stop wearing this marine helmet. And Edmund is going to be wearing it. Why don't you go ahead and wear it now? There we go. Now, the Cataphract helmet, if you weren't here last time, the Cataphract helmet is a pretty nice helmet to have if it weren't for the fact that it has, 0 durability. And so because of that, I'm not really having anyone wear it because there's not much point in it. But, it's somewhere. There it is. It's 36 durability out of 180. It's... But not my fault it got hurt so much. They, for some reason, started a fire on their own loot. The trade caravan that I robbed to get that, mind you. Now, we do have a sun blocker, I'm remembering now. I was like, wow, this is really a long-lasting night. So we are going to have to send Edmund over to work on that. I'm having Edmund do it because it is a mech cluster. And with it being a mech cluster, we need a really good weapon, and that's what he's got. Plus, it'll be harder for him to die. So we'll have him take along 4 package survival meals, just in case. In case he gets holed up for any reason. Now, we should probably make some more research benches, but for now, we don't need them, so I'll only make 1, but we're gonna want more than that. Ryosh needs treatment as well, so... Oh, wait, no. Ryosh doesn't need treatment, they're just about to die. Well, bye. Have a good one, Ryosh. Could execute them, and I might get points for it, but I don't really care that much. Oh, we got another wooden sculpture as well, so we can start really upgrading their moods. I want to have 2 of these in each bedroom so that they're all impressive. I believe that's all that would be necessary. NG, real quick, before you go to bed. So, okay, no, it's still only somewhat impressive. Maybe if you clean the dirt? No? Really? Huh. I mean, it's got really high beauty. Oh, there goes Ryosh. Well, then I guess if that's not going to be enough, then we'll do another 8 more, so each one can have 4 in there. Oh, asthma. Several bite scars and stab scars. Psychopath, but wimp. Pretty good crafting and intellectual. I don't think it's worth it. And we don't have the medicine to take her organs anyway, so there's literally no reason to go over there. Now, just to get rid of that stupid thing on the side of the screen, I'm gonna get rid of the no meditation spot by placing some meditation spots, I don't know. Like, you know, I'll just do one in each room, actually. That would make more sense. This one will be pigs. Edmund is out, so I can't give him one. This one is Engie's. And this one is Inicus. Now, we almost have geothermal power. That's what Inicus is researching over here. That'll be quite nice. Edmund is almost... Okay, here we go. He is at the sun blocker. Now, there are mechanoids here. Oh, that is actually a lot more mechanoid power than I was expecting. I was thinking it'd be like a couple milliliters. That Scorcher is definitely the scariest part. The auto charge turret can't even hit me if I'm behind the wall. Those turrets... Yeesh. And then there's a bunch of Militors. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one, to say the least. I've got something in my eye. Oh. Well, there's nothing much to do about this. I'm gonna have him go ahead and consume one of these hemogen packs now, so he's topped up because he might need it. Okay. So, we want to attack from this side so that the charge turret doesn't, you know, hit us. Although, I'm realizing now, if I claim these doors, I can go in here, let the door shut behind me. I can just break the sunblocker. Can I just get away with this? I can. I'm gonna pick up the plasteel and the component before I leave. That might be a bit greedy, but... Now, I've still got 4 hours until this countdown activator goes. I don't want to risk Edmund's life completely unnecessarily, so I'm just gonna have him escape now. He literally went in, got rid of the sunblocker, and he'll just leave. Yep. Easy. Well, I didn't need to send him. I thought I needed to because I thought there was going to be actual combat there, but I guess not. We're almost at geothermal. As you can see, we are about 70 research points away. Now, we still need a trader to show up so we can sell all these organs we've got to him. I do think I might tell my people to stop wearing all the flak because it's slowing the fuck out of them. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna change their assignment. You know what, no, I'll leave it be for now, but I'm definitely gonna want to get tailoring up and running so I can pick what they wear and have them wear actually, first of all, nice quality, second of all, nice material clothing. Because, like, human leather would make everyone happy, and we have a lot of it. So we want to do that, probably. I don't know why I put it there. I skipped a room. Edmund is almost home. He'll be home tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, like I said, Edmund didn't really need it. I was expecting once I attacked the sunblocker that it would start the countdown activator instantly, but apparently the mechanoids were just there. They had nothing to do with the sunblocker. They were just there. Now, one thing I do want to do, I want to get this pathway even more long so that way we have more traps for them to walk through. I also want to replace all the walls with wood with something non-flammable so that if they want to break in, they have to actually dig and not just light a fire and get in like that. But to do that, we're gonna need a lot more stone, which is why we've been making limestone blocks so that we can have a lot of limestone. Oh, okay, there we go. Geothermal. Next up, let's see. I don't think this really matters. It does reduce the power consumption for lights, so that might be worth it. But I think it'd be better to get gunsmithing. Ooh, Devil Strand for some really good temperature. You know what? Yeah, let's do Devil Strand. We've got good enough weapons right now. And now that we have geothermal, we can build one right there, and right there, and right there. Now I'm gonna forbid these two because right now we don't need that many. But I'll go ahead and then hook that up to some power. Now the thing is, now that there is actual power going to be an issue, we are gonna have to worry about events, so we really do want to replace our houses with stone as soon as possible, right? Because that's priority number one. Okay. Just, and I don't think I need to put power there. We don't need power in there anytime soon. Okay, this should be good. But let's say I want to replace with limestone. I do have the materials for that. Let's replace their bedrooms for... actually, no, we should probably replace this first. Just so that way my equipment doesn't burn. Now, that is a mod I've got to replace things, but, like, I mean, I can't imagine living without that mod. It is so good. So let's let them replace all this with limestone. It'll take a little while, but it's definitely going to be worth it having some nice actual fortified walls. So I'll replace all my inner stuff with stone first, and then my outer wall I'll eventually get around to replacing with stone. But that one's going to take a lot of limestone. Inicus, are you, could you prioritize bringing stuff to this a while, or cutting the plants at least? Yeah, I guess. Also, Edmund, please haul away that wood that's blocking the door from closing. Now, go ahead and deliver the materials, Inicus. I don't think you can construct yet, but you can at least haul the stuff over. Pig, haul the wood that got stuck again. Or got the door stuck, rather. I'll let her consume her meal, because she's hungry. And I'll let Pig keep doing it, because we've got enough statues for now. Every room isn't actually getting improved right now. It's just they're all slightly impressive, and they'll stay that even if we add another. So, okay, there we go. NG's working on the power. We are going to forbid that for now. We don't actually want power in the cables until all of this is replaced with stone. I just wanted the resources to be pre-delivered. Okay, so this is going pretty well. I'm happily surprised by that sunblocker situation. We've got really nice mono sword still, which we haven't gotten to test out yet, but I am excited to test it. That is for sure. Now, Edmund, why don't you go ahead and haul the large sculpture that hasn't been hauled this whole time for some reason? Oh, so these are both normal, these are both good. That's kind of funny that I've accidentally done it that way. Anyway, let's let him haul all the wiring, and then we'll do the rest of the walls. I'm waiting to do the rest of the walls because I do want to get the wiring set up so that way it's all nice and ready. Let everyone do their recreation. If you're wondering, by the way, in my schedule, why I have 1 level of meditate and then 2 recreation, it's because meditate, unlike recreation, will wake you up, or rather wake your colonists up. If they are sleeping and they get told to meditate, they will wake up and go do that. Whereas if you just do recreation, they'll stay asleep unless they wake up of naturally not being tired anymore. 2 man-hunting elephants for an arcade capsule and 628 silver. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't care about the arcade capsule that much. I'm not planning on doing any genetics, but like, I can sell it, and also the silver is nice. Plus, this is only going to cost me a bit of steel because of the spike traps. They will almost definitely die from those. What's NG working on? Okay, cutting more stone blocks. No. If I wanted to replace all of these... Okay, we're not going to have enough. We are going to need more stone blocks, but let's go ahead and replace some of the walls with stone now. I'm doing the back walls just because those are the walls closest to the beds, and that way they aren't going to catch on fire. I mean, I guess that... To be honest, I guess the sculptures are probably more important than the beds, but I don't care. I can just, I can move the sculptures up. Eventually, I'm going to have one in each corner, but eventually the whole things are going to be made out of stone as well, so... But this way, it should protect the most important parts from fire. So the only things that can burn instantly would be stuff at the front, like the door and the walls. Obviously, fire can still come from the sides, though, which isn't ideal. But yeah, no, this is shaping up pretty well. Yeah. I was wondering why she seems slower than she should have been. I forgot she has a problem with her leg. We do need to get a new leg. That would have been something worth spending medicine on for that person that was over there. Oh well. Speaking of a person, this one's about to rot, I think, but that's one more person to take apart and get some meat from. Any second now, the elephants should show up. Like, any second at this point. Right as I check. Okay. So, yeah, NG, why don't you... you can stay out there for now. Yeah, just stay out there for now, and then... Yeah, you can come in... And dink, dink, dink. Thankfully, the one that lived is one that has cataracts? Cataracts. This game is messing with my mind. There we go. Pig now has a stab scar on his right arm. Or did he already have that? He may have already had that. Oh, well. Inicus, you want to work on the medicine? Thanks. So yeah, that went pretty well, and that just gets me some free money. We do need to finish off that elephant. Oh, never mind. There we go, though. That's a bunch of silver for basically nothing. I mean, I have to spend the steel to replace those traps, but, like... Let's be honest here, that's nothing. Now, the problem is if a raid shows up before I'm able to fix those. That's when this becomes an issue. Also, can you please haul that elephant so it's no longer... Yeah, I don't want it giving you rot lung. That would be really, really bad. Yeah, major exposure. Jeez, woman. That was an unnecessary risk you took there. Now, I don't think we need two people really doing this. I think we need a second person doing the limestone blocks, but can anyone else even do that? No. No one else is able to craft. I mean, they're capable, but no one else is able to do it that well. Well, then we'll just have to wait this one out, let NG collect up some limestone. It'll take a while. Hopefully we can buy some stone blocks, because buying stone blocks would... I mean, yes, it would cost money, but it'd be a lot faster. Now, we are growing some cotton as well, which would be for either carpets or really... I mean, there's a lot of things we need cotton for. But we're not going to actually use it for clothing, because I really do think that regular cloth shirts are awful. I will say, Pig got severely injured by that elephant. I didn't want him to go in that much, but I was like, he'll be fine. He's got a really nice sword, and he's being backed up by Edmund. But damn, he got fucked up in that little amount of time. It was a very little amount of time. Okay, so Edmund does have the worst bedroom, despite him being a vampire, so therefore should have the best because of our religion. But whatever. Speaking of him being a vampire, actually, you know what? She's the one getting blocked, so let's do it from Pig. He's not doing anything. He's healing up anyway. And Inikus as well. Let's just top off. Now, what we could use right now would be someone who I can take their leg for Inikus and their arm for Pig over here. That way we could just replace both of their missing, well, scarred body parts. They're not missing. Now, I do think I might replace these steel tiles at some point just because it's free steel. May as well. But I don't think I'll do that anytime soon unless I run out of steel, which I've got how much steel currently? 3. Oh. Okay, so I am out of steel. We're gonna stop with the research for now while everyone helps to deliver that stuff. There, that'll get us a nice amount of steel. And we're gonna need that for more traps. Yeah, now I do feel kind of stupid for wasting those traps. In the future, I will probably have a deep drill set up to automatically get stone blocks, and then we'll use stone blocks for the traps. Because unlike steel, which, actually needs a specific location, a deep drill can just get stone from anywhere. Now, we do have some yaks who just wandered in. That's free food. Although, I don't know if I should actually kill them yet. Like, I'll kill one of them. And I'll go ahead and put a caravan. Actually, I shouldn't kill either of them yet because there isn't any need for food right now. So while they upgrade the temple, well, upgrade, it's like, I don't know if it's really an upgrade or a downgrade, but while they do that, we're collecting a nice amount of steel from it. We could also, okay, yeah, I'm not doing any of the idealism stuff yet. Not until I've got at least like some armor. As I was saying, we will eventually replace the floor. We need to get more granite blocks. However, we don't have granite naturally, so we need to buy that in order to do it, which kind of sucks because, I want the floor to match. I don't have to replace all of the flooring, just the area that's wood currently. So, yeah. Also, I just realized that the elephant over here, because of the scaria, we didn't actually butcher it, which sucks because that was 2 elephant tusks we could have gotten from it, instead we only got the 2 from the one that didn't. Oh well. Just the one more piece of wood to replace, which NG will do when she wakes up. There we go. Now we've got a somewhat impressive temple. It does need a lot of cleaning. That's definitely something we're gonna need to work on. After he's done praying, we'll let him clean. There we go. Now it's very impressive. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of cleaning, and it goes from somewhat impressive to very impressive. We do have an Eltex shirt here. I don't remember when we got that, but that's something we can sell for decent amount of money, I think. I mean, how much is it worth? Yeah, $400. It's a pretty good market value. Now, Edmund is... Okay, yeah, they're out of things to do, so I will add a research now. We will go back to gunsmithing. Though I do think I might make some more stonecutters tables just as well, although we need more steel for that. Well, that's something they can do at least. I guess they can mine steel. I believe all the mining is going to be mostly done by Edmund. I don't know, NG will prioritize it. We don't want that. You shouldn't be helping with the mining. Pig should also be helping with it, but he's doing art prioritized, so he won't be. So it'll mostly just be Edmund, but we don't need a lot of steel. We just need about 60, but I want extra saved up. So let's craft more stonecutters tables. I'm probably not in those areas. I'm actually probably gonna move these, but as a temporary location, I'll put them here. Now that's not ideal. Heat wave. Thankfully, it's still April, May. It's not a summer heat wave, but that is not ideal at all. So we might have to worry about temperature now. What is everyone's maximum safe temperature? I think it's just in this, actually. 123. Oh, 85 on 83. Okay, so 83. It's definitely going to go above 83. We're going to need to get some better stuff for Indicus and NG to wear to cool them off. Yeesh. I don't think we have anything they could really wear to help with that. Okay, well then I might have to just set up a safe temperature area then. We'll get a passive cooler in their rooms. Yeah, we'll do one in each room, actually, so that way they don't have to sleep in the heat debuff. I will actually take away 4 of those as well, because now there's going to be a passive cooler in every corner. Plus, that should have been enough. No, it's still only somewhat impressive. Wow. That is kind of insane, actually. But you know what? Fine, we'll just leave it at somewhat impressive. They all will just be somewhat impressive with a very high beauty. I'm sure when they get an upgraded bed, it'll also improve it. An ambrosia sprout, good for you. Edmund is prioritizing the steel now, but he's just hauling it, right? Okay, yeah, he was just hauling it because he was over there already. Okay. So we're cutting up a whole bunch of limestone. If we want to replace the front of the building, we do have enough. Indicus is starting to get some heat stroke, but like I said, you know, she has... Oh, no, she doesn't. We ran out of wood. Who does the plant cutting? Edmund. No, okay, Edmund. Harvest the trees. There we go. Now they'll all be nice and cooled off. So the heat stroke won't be as bad. You guys go to sleep. Okay, their heat stroke should wear off now. Yeah, there we go. And they don't have the slept in the heat debuff, which is actually really nice. Remember all that steel I just mined? Yep. Oh well. Maybe I could try to fight them. Not just using traps, but fight them. I mean, one will make it through at least anyway. Oh, never mind. I forgot they flee. Did they start any fires? No. Well, there we go, I guess. Kind of sucks that we just blew through all that steel again. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to stop rebuilding those. I know that those are really nice for safekeeping of my base, but I can't handle that kind of steel production right now. That's just too much. Every time there's a raid, it is too much. Later on, when it's necessary, sure, but right now, I don't know. That's just seems a bit too expensive for me. Maybe if I made them out of wood, so they just do a little bit of damage. That might make it worth it. I'm gonna uninstall this one as well to keep it safe for later. Actually, you know, I'll keep it. Fuck it. I'll keep the one steel one if they manage to get through all the wood ones I'm gonna set up. But first, I do want to get my base nice and protected so we can get power. That's more important than protection because we do have Edmund with his badass sword. It is kind of a shame he still hasn't gotten to really use it yet. Poison synthesis sucks. I'm sorry, but that is like... That's terrible tech print. So does compact weaponry. Those are both terrible tech prints and I hate them. There we go. Now once they're finished with these stone blocks, they'll start upgrading the other walls. Then it's just the kitchen that needs upgraded, and then we can actually connect the power we've been working on for so long. Not gonna lie, I thought NG would have had more limestone saved up for this. That's why I didn't have anyone else crafting it while we were researching geothermal, but I guess it makes sense because we did use quite a lot of limestone down here. Ooh. Someone from the Broken Empire, first of all, who doesn't have a Death Acidifier for some reason. Fast learner and jogger. Creepy breathing is fine, but incapable of firefighting, dumb labor, plant work, and mining. Ah, so you're an organ donor is what you're saying. Or rather, a limb donor, I guess, because that's what I'm getting you for. I know I want Inikus to get some medical skill trained up, but I didn't want her to have to wake up in the middle of the night. Edmund was already doing that. So there we go. I'll let them heal up before we try and do any surgery, so that way we don't have to worry about an infection. Or, well, I guess we still might have to worry about one, but we'll have a lesser chance of dealing with an infection. Plus, right now, I want to get all these walls finished. It kind of honestly takes a priority a bit. Although, I guess Inikus doesn't do much for the walls. You know what? Fine. I'm too impatient. So we'll take a leg and an arm is what we needed, right? So a leg and an arm. Inikus just having a nice talk about what she plans to do to Pyro over here soon. Oh, and the marriage is happening. Edmund and NG are getting married, which is nice, but I am going to have to move their bed for now. How nice. It does save on room. That bedroom is now free for if we find someone else. And these sculptures can be moved around into other rooms, so Pig, once he finishes that one, I'll actually have him stop. There we go. Pretty nice timing, like everything's going to happen at around the same time. Pretty happy. I will stop using that passive cooler now since it's temporarily not needed. Now, until I get them a double bed, they can't actually get the Lovin' buff right now, so we do want to improve that. That is a very nice one. We need 85 wood, though, which means we need... Let's start chopping these stumps. That'll help. There we go. Oh, and it's poor quality. Perfect. We're making another one, and it'll hopefully be better quality. I won't deconstruct that one. I'll deconstruct this one. That way the good quality bed is being used. There we go. And our best constructor is NG. So NG I will have build the bed instead of what we did last time. Oh. Normal. Let's try again. I'd like to have everyone in a good bed, please, NG. Shouldn't be that hard. Pyra's gone berserk. And no one asked. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, we took the arm and leg. That's probably why. Time to check out how this sword works. Or how well it works, rather. There we go. I'll be honest. I knew that would happen. I just wanted the kill happiness. And then after this, I will replace the organs. Or, again, I keep saying organs. It's limbs, not organs, that need replacing. Okay, so Inachus... so I'm gonna make Inachus get her replacement body part first. So she needs a new leg. So let's install a new leg. Now, hopefully Edmund succeeds at this. He does have a 12 in medical, so he should be able to. Fingers crossed. Especially because we did kill the donor before taking the other leg and arm, because I'm stupid. Okay, good, we did it. So, she no longer has an arm, or a leg problem, I mean. Now we need to get rid of the arm problem on Pig, because this one's actually pretty bad, because his manipulation is over 10% down. So this one's arguably more important to succeed. Fingers crossed, guys. Come on. Fingers crossed. Well. At least train up your medical skill a bit more, Edmund. You are a primary doctor. Okay, well, the arm didn't work out, but in the end, he didn't lose anything. We lost an arm, but those scratches will heal. So, we'll have to get another replacement arm. I should have taken 2 arms and 2 legs from that person, but I'm an idiot. I'm gonna start deconstructing these beds and build 2 more because we still haven't gotten the kind of quality bed I want. I do have them still sleeping in a poor bed because I'm kind of stupid. He also needs to refill his hemogen, so... And a blight just took out pretty much all my cotton. Great. Just great. Edmund, you need to work on the plants. A lot of ambrosia sprouts today. I don't really care about ambrosia. I don't want a 67-year-old, thanks. Well, 14 stayed alive, I guess. Stop constructing it, Edmund. You're wasting materials. There, at least now we have a normal bed for them. That'll be a little better than a poor one, but I still want to get a good one for them. No. Arrived in transport pods. Are they actually landing in my base? No. Okay, well this one spike trap is gonna get used, but this is honestly like the best chance to use it. That's actually a decent amount of enemies. Okay, let's get into combat positions. Not ideally, we are missing certain pig who is asleep. Okay, there we go. That's one person down. Okay, that one's leaving, so now I'm not gonna have to deal with as many people. That's nice. How long until you bleed out? 4 hours? Okay, yeah, you're fine. We'll let you bleed out on purpose. Okay, well, that's a lot more human leather stuff that we can get. Edmund, did he suffer any bad damage? Oh, not at all. Dumbo over here is gonna collapse soon. I don't think she'll make it out. The blood loss should get to her, because she is missing a leg, right? So that's why I figured she'll not make it. I'll have Inikus go catch up to her. Yep, that's what I thought. And just like that, now we have a new attempt for a new arm for Pig, and we'll actually have 2 arms that we can take from them, because it's the leg that got cut off, not the arm. Unless Inikus, Okay, Inikus, you're taking too long. Oh, that was a bit close. Oh my gosh. Oh, still didn't make it. Oh well. Oh, and now you're inspired surgery, Edmund. Now that we failed already. Oh, no, no, no. Do not waste the steel. Oh, well, we don't get a new arm after all. Hey, potato! Oh, So I got a blight, and then potatoes showed up. It's the opposite of what happened to the Irish, I guess. Well, you know what? That wasn't how I wanted things to go, but that's fine. Oh, hey, look. This bed is a good quality. And there we go. Now everyone has a good quality bed, so they'll sleep a little faster. Now we just gotta get some more stone, I believe. Unless we have enough already? Oh, we do. I don't want to replace the actual buildings, just the structure. You know, the furniture should stay. Edmund, instead of doing that, can you please haul all this clothing? There's a lot that needs hauled out there. Now let's get some wild heal root as well. Edmund, what is your construction level? You fail so often. It's a 5. That's just not that low. So next up, we're gonna do Devil Strand down here once this is done. And because of how long it takes to grow, I'm actually gonna really increase the size of this field. I want the whole thing getting used. Kind of hard to tell exactly where the plants end, or where the field begins, I should say. So I'm just gonna cut everything around the edges so I can make sure I got all of the field used. Edmund should work on that. I'm gonna set Edmund to construction level 4. He needs to stop helping. Also, once he's done consuming that, I actually want him to start hauling these rocks. It's more important than cutting the plants right now. There we go. Now go ahead and cut all the plants. See, look, there's a spot I missed because of the plants. I just couldn't see it because of the plants blocking it. This is why I do it. Oh, and look, 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Didn't mean to do 2 slots there. So yeah, see, cutting the plants. Oh, there's another one up here. All these spots I would have missed if I hadn't cut the plants. Just to check. Oh, and another one here. That's all of it. And now I know that. I think I'll go ahead and just do the cotton now. I don't think it needs fully grown. I am cutting all the plants in here because it slightly speeds up the planting speed if it's all done a while. And I'll install the final statue so that they're all very impressive. Oh, Inikus did it. There we go. Now every bedroom is very impressive. We're gonna change this to Devil Strand. Oh, we don't have anyone who can do Devil Strand. Well, I researched that for nothing. Well then, in that case, let's train the only way I know how. Drugs. No, let's not actually do that right now. Peel root, we can't do cotton. We'll stick it with cotton and he'll harvest it when they're 100% grown. Hopefully we can get a planter, because I don't really want to have to train Edmund all the way from level 6 to level 10. That would take so long, but I do want to get Devil Strand up. So this is not an ideal situation. That's to say the least. Also, why don't we go ahead and finally finish what we've been working on for so long. And let's get some light in every room. Sanguine Hulk. A sanguiphage. I already have one of those. I don't really want to do that quest. It's unnecessarily dangerous, and it doesn't really provide me much. Although, you know what? I guess there is the shuttle gear. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If nothing else, I can deconstruct the shuttle, you know? I don't know if they're gonna leave on their own or not. I don't think they will. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna hold this door open. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna move these guys into better positions. Hey there! How you doing right now? You here, you here. Glad to hear it. Let's move you guys up. Hey, which one's the single? Okay, a Mechie. I did miss you. I missed everyone. Most of the stream today, I haven't had anyone up until now, actually. So it's been a bit lonely. Okay, let's go straight for you. Okay, there we go. Cut off the arm. That's not what I wanted to cut off. What pathing is this guy doing? He's just going in a circle? Okay, that was strange. I'll take the plasteel mace. I'll take the assault rifle. You have an LMG. I don't care about an LMG. And that was easy enough, I guess. Now we have another sanguiphage here. I don't know if she actually has good stats. And she did lose an arm. Too smart, fast walker, and night owl. That is a 10 in plants, though, and I literally just said I needed someone with a 10 in plants. But also missing an arm. Yeesh. That is really upsetting. Well, we're definitely gonna have to replace the arm. Well, that's the thing. I was already looking for a donor arm for this guy who needs a replacement arm. So now I need 2 new arms, which means that I need to find one person with 2 working arms. And Edmund over here really likes cutting off arms when attacking people, which makes it really hard to get a donor. I don't know what it is. He just really likes cutting off arms. Oh, well, there we go. There's another couple attempts at arms, I guess. They are attacking immediately, so... Pig, what are you doing? Gathering potatoes? No, you're not. Okay, everyone just... they're gonna be on us very soon. Let's just get into our combat positions. Okay. Engie here. Inikus here. Edmund and Pig are just gonna wait here, basically. Okay, Pig, what the fuck just happened to you? Get out of there. I did not think you'd take that much damage there. You can't heal, so you're getting out of there. Edmund can. Okay, we have 2 possible prisoners. Three possible prisoners. Well, let's try our best with these guys. I don't know if we're actually gonna succeed it. Yeah, I know, unwavering. I didn't get them to worry about that. I mean, is it really an organ? It's an arm. I make that mistake all the time. I love stealing organs, but I also need arms, which isn't technically an organ. Edmund, you're healing yourself in the prison. You're just like, now that I'm surrounded by people whose body parts we're gonna take, now is the time to heal myself. Oh, that's an annoying place for a fire. Okay, let's start trying to take some arms. Show them what they won't get. Where are the arms? Left shoulder. Something wrong with your right shoulder? Oh, yeah. Your right arm is fucked up. Take your left shoulder again. Yeah, it seems that everyone got their right arm hurt, but not their left arm hurt. Huh. Every single person. Which arm are you missing? Right arm. Does Edmund prefer to hit people on their right arm? Okay, we're gonna ignore this fire. Okay, we're not going to ignore this fire. Just go eat a meal instead of worrying about the fire pig. You're right, we do need more experiments. We need more raiders once I've healed up from this raid. Now in the morning... in the morning, Inikus should be doing some... Who got the infection? In your eye? I'm not using medicine on that. You exist specifically so that I can take your organ. Well. And now my yak got struck by lightning. Okay, well, slaughter it. I don't care enough. Now everyone needs to get taken off of medicine because I don't want to use actual meds. I swear, it's like they're not okay with being cramped into a room where they're basically bodies piled on top of bodies so I can take their body parts. And so they're a little upset over it. Here, you know what? I'm gonna fix that problem once I'm finished tending them. Are you fucking serious? Stay down. Final fucking warning. Jeez. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna blood feed. There, now you're all stuck unconscious. Exactly. What crybabies? You're not okay with me taking all your body parts while I jam you into a dark cellar? Jeez. So I'll just drink enough of your blood that you pass out. So you can't keep doing that. Well, your left shoulder's still fine. Your left shoulder is still fine. Your left shoulder is still fine. Yeah, we have to be inclusive of all different body parts we're taking. We can't just say organs. We have to be very inclusive. There we go. We've got a bunch of arms now. Also, our storage is getting full. We're gonna need more shelves. Oh, but the cotton's done. Also, don't worry about the brain that you can see here. That's nothing. Oh, keep hauling, Edmund. Okay, don't even pick it up if you're just gonna go to bed right after I tell you to haul. Oh, he didn't want to go to bed. He just wanted to go fuck his wife. He's like, oh, I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. I can't finish this hauling. Okay. See you later then. Surgery failed. That install the arm. No, I said install the arm. There we go. New arm installed. Now you also need a new arm. So why don't we go ahead and do that as well? And there we go. Everybody is back to how they needed to be. Now, I will go ahead and start reducing your resistance. Actually, I'll start converting you. Could I do a conversion ritual? What? What What do you mean there's no one to convert? Oh, it's because sedated. Duh. Oopsie. Okay, now I don't actually have the ability to take any more organs because I'm out of medicine almost, and I don't want to waste it on that. So I need to collect more herbal meds before I can do anything. And to be honest, all these prisoners are kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna get rid of them in a better way. I'm gonna drink their blood. But I'll just get rid of that one for now. The other one's probably gonna die from the infection in his eye anyway. Now let's do the conversion ritual. It only has a 50% expectations for success. That's great. It's also in pitch blackness. You know it's a good conversion ritual when it's in the dark. Oh, I just heard one of the other prisoners died. Now it's just ban it. Masterful conversion. Wow. I am happily surprised. And now she is a member of our religion. Well, now we can recruit her. Just like that. Hey, I just succeeded at converting someone to my religion. Masterfully, I may say. I'm surprised that a 50% success chance ended up giving me the masterful success. Very lucky in that regard. Now, it will take a while to recruit her. Not much. I killed two of the prisoners. One of the, well, sorry, I killed one of them. The other one died from the eye infection because amputating costs medicine. The other one I killed because I don't care about prisoners and I don't have any large amounts of medicine to take organs. And I didn't want to keep wasting food on feeding them, so I've just got the one right now that I will take organs from. But now, sensory mechanites in Inicus and Edmund. Great. Also, what are your stats? Brawler and nimble? Okay, greedy is awful. But, like, it's not as bad. It's not jealous, it's just greedy. Melee 5 is kind of bad, but with Brawler and Nimble, like... Oh, I think I might want that colonist. Oh, I don't have a bed. Well, I'll just put a sleeping spot. Edmund, I think you might have to do it. Oh, it's 17 hours? Oh, never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Fucking prosthetic arm! Everybody's arms! Why does everyone need new arms? Whatever. Well, rescue her. If she stays, she stays. If she doesn't, she doesn't. That'll be my way of deciding if we're keeping her or not. I don't like having to constantly replace arms. If only we had bionic arms, then at least it wouldn't be a matter of you can only get new arms from people. We can craft them then. We do need more wood. Oh my gosh, I just noticed 61 resistance, and because of low mood it went down 0.4. Well, that'll take a while. Oh, well, strong joined. instantly. Now, she does want a good bedroom. Well, she wants a very impressive one, actually. So we're gonna swap her and Pig's rooms, actually. Just so that way she has an impressive bedroom. Pig, get to working on more statues. And we're gonna need to get another bedroom set up here. So these are really small bedrooms. I do want to eventually have larger ones, probably, but right now this is all I'm gonna do. I'm really just not feeling the idea of producing really large bedrooms with my limited space I've got. Because I'll have to expand my walls when I want to do that, and right now I don't feel like doing that. They can just have their small bedrooms. Strong is going on a food binge because of the intense pain. Could you have picked, like, anything else? I would have preferred Berserk, honestly. Well, that sucks. Pig... I'm surprised he hasn't pigged out. That'd be a perfect thing for him to do. Okay, let's chop all these trees for some extra wood as well. We have to get the ceiling in place, so kill two birds with one stone. Can we get the ceiling built here, please? No, okay. Oh! Oh, yeah, Marceline can handle it. Also, I'm about this close to just saying Baint is gonna die. If I release him, do I get anything? Nope. Execution it is. I don't feel like it anymore. He's just sapping away my food and providing me nothing and fighting my other prisoner, so... Getting executed. It's fine. Marceline will be fine. Also, I'm actually kind of glad I did that execution because we're gonna need more meat for more human meals. I mean, all you said is a predatory animal. Technically, a fox is a predatory animal, and they're not that dangerous. She'll be fine. Yeah, but it's probably not a warg. She'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Prison break. I don't want to attack her with melee because Edmund will cut off her arm again, and I just replaced it. I just want to use him as... There we go. Bait. Because he can heal. Was it friendly fire? Oh my gosh! Edmund had his lung destroyed! You... Whoa, you motherfucker. Thank goodness we've got an extra lung. Do we have any best quality medicine? Okay, well that's aggravating. I think it was because Meki used the sanguiphage ability that lets you. Wait a minute. Strong, no. Why are you doing medicine? Thanks for wasting my fucking... I just had my Glitter World medicine wasted, didn't I? You gotta be kidding me. Well, have a good one. Hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your week, however long. You know, I hope you have a good one. See ya. Okay, I hope this lung installation works. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about him missing the lung now. I'm actually not going to make this one for prisoners. I'm going to have that be Pig's bedroom, or Enika's bedroom, or whatever. And now she's going berserk, because she was awake. Even though she has the choice of being asleep. I hate this fucking game sometimes, man. Well, that's aggravating. Pig, why are you wardening? At least the catharsis helps. Oh, her son died? Who cares? Get over it. Jeez, you'd almost think that I cared. I don't. On the bright side, the very impressive prison cell and dining room will give her plus 10, plus the Hema-style surroundings. All of this, the catharsis shouldn't even really be necessary, but at least it'll negate out her pain and her son. Hopefully she'll heal up by... Well, she won't. I was gonna say hopefully she'll heal up by the time that it matters, but she won't. A wild woman wanders in. Pretty bad. Only has one working arm that I could take organs from, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. 50% chance to arrest? Only 50? Fine, okay. Also, Edmund's gonna have to death rest soon, which is not ideal. Don't cut off the arm. Don't cut off the arm. That was the only reason we wanted her, Edmund! Stop cutting off their arms! Well, may as well get the kill happy buff. Also, he cut off her head after doing all that. May as well give him that buff for killing someone, you know? I just wanted a new arm for Strong, because right now Strong isn't her namesake. I assume the plasteel mace isn't that good. 7.9 versus... Oh, it's actually better. Well, I'll be damned. I didn't think it would be. Well, at least Edmund's fully healed now. And the great thing is I've also got Word of Joy if I really need to. I can do that. So she's also fully healed, so she's no longer in pain. She is a night owl in daytime of her own choice, by the way. She's choosing to be awake, but, you know. Okay, let's get this passive cooler up so that Inicus doesn't overheat as well. Male psychic drone, that's just what we fucking needed, isn't it? Huh? I don't know why she wasn't willing to go to sleep there, but okay. Well, the Word of Joy should mostly cancel out that psychic drone. It does, of course, cause the 10 days of really bad consciousness and moving and manipulation and all that, but not much I can really do. It was either that or let him probably have a mental break. Speaking of which, Inicus, what's going on? Oh, you got insulted a lot. Also, diverse thoughts? Who's... Oh. I forgot to convert Strong. Oopsie. Well, that got rid of some of her certainty. You know what'll get rid of even more of it? When I capture her right now and we continue the converting. No more diverse thoughts. None of that is allowed. Okay, we've got a couple meals saved up. We should probably make a freezer and have food saved up soon. Like a large amount of food saved up soon. But for now, we can't really do that. How's your resistance coming along? 50.1. Jeez. Also, I'm gonna finally put wooden floors in the doorways of all the rooms. 14 Glitter World medicine. Fuck yes. All I have to do is build a structure. Okay, so I want to make it out of wood, 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 and limestone. This game, it does some interesting stuff. Hey, look, speak of the fucking devil. Thankfully, mad rats is probably like the least dangerous thing to have go mad in the entire rim. I'll just have Edmund stand right here and let him just wait a little while for them to show up. Now, thankfully, Edward is going to, so he has the increased manipulation and talking because of the sensory mechanites. But on the bright side, because there's that, but on the downside, it does mean that his death rest is going to burn through it. He's going to be death resting for most of the duration of the illness. Who's the major breaker? Inikus, why major break? Why aren't you sleeping? Oh, it's because of the sensory mechanites. I thought she just wasn't going to bed at night, and that's why she was upset. I was like, that's stupid. But no, the sensory mechanites makes her tired. I forgot about that. Oops. Hopefully we can get as much conversion done with Ameki before death rest is necessary. Right now, his mood's so high, he could honestly probably deal with the death resting mood debuff, but if it gets too low, I'll send him into a sleep. Now, we do have power set up, so I should get a death rest casket built. There's room for it right here, but we do need more steel. So I'll set up to mine some more. Honestly, I'll mine all of this. I don't care. How many death rest capacity does it have? 1. Okay. We're gonna want to use accelerators. Accelerators are the best, but that's not anytime soon. We need to set up an actual death resting room if we're gonna do that. Matter of fact, we should probably do that now rather than waiting it out. Maybe he'll have to go 1 more death rest, not in a casket, but I want to get an actual like big room set up for death resting. I say big, a devoted room. It doesn't have to be big. Just it's gonna need to be large enough for all the machines, but that's all. I just realized Pig is the only one with a normal bed. Oh, good. A party. That's what we need right now. It got called off. So, I'm trying to turn someone who's collectivist, who likes child labor and thinks slavery is horrible, cannibalism is horrible, and all that stuff, into someone who's like us. And knows the true way to salvation is to drink blood and eat people. As you do. Now, I'll probably end up eventually making Edmund our leader, because he does have the mono sword that'll help with his mood anytime he kills someone, so that'll help with his needing to keep his mood. Oh, we converted her. So now we can just release her. And that should improve her mood a lot. She doesn't like that she was in prison. She still has some emotions from before. But all around, she should feel better soon. Her mood is gonna just go up more and more with time. And she comes over here and instantly fights him. And has... You know what? No. Fuck this. I said it already. I said strong, has only a 5 in melee, and although brawler and nimble are great traits together, fuck this. Fuck you. Die. I don't care that hurts our emotions because of that. The colonist died. I don't care. Butcher her. We're not even doing a funeral. Fuck you. Get butchered. I fucking hate you. She has done nothing but cause harm. Anyway, we can reform the ideologian. Let's do that. So, I do think we're gonna be supremacist because it just goes so well with blood feeding. You know, it's just really nice. But at the same, you know what? Let's actually not reform it yet, because I also was thinking maybe something that isn't just a little minor change, maybe something big like transhumanist. But if I'm gonna do that, I want to wait until we're a little more set up. So I'll wait to reform it. You know, just because I can now doesn't mean I have to now. Well, Pig, you can have your bedroom back. And Inikus can sleep over here now. This bedroom, I'm just gonna move the bed over, and that'll be a death resting room now. Congratulations! Strong, you pissed me off so much I just straight up killed you, so. There's a zzzt. That is a zzzt. And it's directly on a sculpture. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been really bad. Whew. And that's why I'm very happy that we have limestone walls now. Now let's get more steel for this casket. We won't be able to have the accelerator in time, but we'll at least have the casket, which will slightly speed it up. What's slowing Engie down? Does she have something on that's slowing her down, or is she just naturally not that fast? Okay. Edmund, once you're done with that, it's time to death rest. Yeah, it made it 0.4 days quicker. Not much, but That little bit might make maybe make a big difference. I know I said that I might keep him longer because his mood was so high, but I just want to get him to stop complaining about it. Now, one thing we do need, after she's done cutting these stone blocks, I need her to clean up Ameki's room so that it's not quite so dirty. Just clean everyone's room real quick. There you go. And this meditation spot's unnecessary. Okay. We could do a Hemist Fair to improve moods as well, but yeah. Moods aren't that low right now, except for Inikus, who's mostly just because of the serious pain and being sick. Now, if I wanted to replace everything here with it, yeah, we don't quite have anywhere near enough. I know that this isn't the right amount. I need less than that because this would include replacing these. But I'm just going to estimate about 3,000. And I'm only at 1,500, so we need to do about double what we've got currently. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I had him on auto wake. I'll just have that ready to be planted once Ameki is in our group. Who here can warden as well? 3 and 2. Okay. Because we need someone to warden. Even if it's not much, it'll at least slightly reduce her resistance while Edmund sleeps. So, this has been some pretty good progress today, I would say. I do think it's time that we start upgrading some of these walls. I also think that this single limestone here is really bugging me visually. So, I'm actually going to replace it. Pods went haywire. Okay. This might make things a bit difficult. If I have to wake up Edmund, I have to wake up Edmund. I'd prefer not to, but if I have to, I will. Actually, yeah, no, we'll leave it like that. Pig went down. That fucking joy fuzz. Okay. They're gonna kidnap? Who are they gonna kidnap? Oh, you motherfuckers. You will not get away with this. Is she gonna die soon? 5 hours. Fuck. Okay. Coagulate. Coagulate. Come on. We can save this. We can save this. Death in 5 hours. Coagulate. 6 hours. I'll just coagulate you as well. Okay. That was really fucking close. Not at all what I wanted to have happen there. I didn't think that would go quite so poorly. Oh. Okay. That was the closest I have come to screaming in rage today. That's for sure. I guess maybe we should have those traps set up, huh? Some wooden traps might not go amiss after all. Sorry, Edmund, for having to wake you up. I know that interrupting your death rest really pisses you off. Okay. One heck of a fucking day, I can tell you that much. On the bright side, like I said, I did save everyone. It could have gone worse. Now, everyone did suffer some pretty bad damage. We've got a missing toe, a missing eye, and a missing toe. So we're gonna need 2 new feet and a new eye. Now, we do have a new eye already, but we don't actually have 2 new eyes already, but we don't have a new foot ready. So that's gonna need to be collected. We'll let him relax socially. He deserves it after saving the entire colony like that. That's why I always keep my hemogen high, by the way. Who has an infection? NG, you need to heal. NG got 2 infections. At least they're both on her. Okay. Oh my gosh! How many infections are we gonna get? There goes all my Glitter World medicine, but I can't lose any of these colonists. They're all too good. Jeez. What the hell, man? I was gonna say, good thing they're all on NG because I just preached health to her, so the infection speed is gonna be insanely high, but... well, it is insanely high. Holy shit. But still, my goodness. I mean, Sangophages do have perfect immunity, so worst case scenario, I can always implant a Xenogerm to save someone's life, but then we have yet another vampire on our hands. Fuck it, use the Glitter World medicine. We need to get her a new eye. I'm glad I did that quest now for all this Glitter World meds. Didn't know it was gonna be fucking necessary. But I'm glad I did. Holy shit, I think I would have literally lost my colonist if it weren't for that. Or at least been forced to give him the Xenogerm. They aren't expired yet, so we're not gonna do that yet. Now we'll do it. Okay, I should have just had him doing it right away. He took way too long to walk back. Okay, Inicus is tending. She shouldn't be, but she is. Okay, NG doesn't need any more medicine at all because she's got the benefit from the preach thing, and he can go down to just herbal meds. Haul the steel first. Oh my gosh, that was this has been a day that has used all my resources. Everyone came out worse for wear, and we gained literally nothing from it. So that's great. Let's just top off his blood in case we need to worry about that yet again. The emotionless beast. 2 manhunting grizzly bears. Ha! Well, we'll get the traps set up before doing that. I can't make wooden traps, can I? Or do I just not have any wood? I think I might just not have any wood. Get some wood for the traps, I guess. Okay, yeah, there we go. We are pretty much out of meals, but NG should be healed up now. Yeah. How's your infection? Okay, you don't need medicine anymore. Yeah, so she's also gonna need a new arm because of the scar. Jeez. She got fucked up. Everyone got fucked up, but she got fucked up. 2 infections, a scar, and a missing body part. Just terrible all around there. Those packaged survival meals are gonna be helpful at least. Man, no, this is just awful. You know what? Take your meal. we do want to do this quest. I want the intellectual skill trainer and the silver. So let's at least get one wooden trap set up, okay? Edmund's chopping down more trees. Quest expires very soon, but I will accept it at the last possible moment. Because I do want the intellectual points. I do want that silver. There we go. Okay, and a raid. Okay, there's a fire. Who's the closest? NG, fire, now. I do like how I made those traps for the grizzly bears, but I guess the raiders will use them instead. I think Edmund can take on the 2 grizzly bears on his own. I hope. Because he's gonna have to. Oh boy. Death in 12 hours, at least. Inikus, start shooting it. Eagle, get over here and start shooting it. Pig, start distracting it. Actually, you know, Pig, you don't even need to distract it. Okay, fuck me, man, this game. But hey, there's the skill trainer. Another assault rifle and a heavy SMG as well. Now, I think the best person to take the intellectual thing would probably be, I mean, Edmund would get him to level 20. So he probably needs it the most. What a fucking day today has been. Jeez. Oh, and Edmund's low on hemogen because I had to use all those piercing spines, and I still barely did it. I just want to point that out. Just the 2 grizzly bears, I used a bunch of poison spines. I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure one of the poison spines hit the already downed Imperial soldier, and that's why they died after he used it, which is just wonderful. Drink from her. You're thirsty. Ah, fuck, man. Use it to learn intellectual. There we go. Now he's level 12. Except he's not actually level 12. Because he's got the +4 from his gene. And because of the grizzly bears too, I wasn't able to even work on taking the organs from those fucking Imperials, even though they would have been some great feet that my people need, and arms that my people need, but no. We don't have anywhere to haul this stuff to either. We yet again have full storage. How long until she's converted? She's on a 21.5. Oh boy. Oh, listen, we still don't have a tailoring bench yet. I've been talking about setting one up, well now I'm finally gonna do it. Whew. Major blood loss from all of them except Pig. You can have it from Pig and it's safe. Just trying to keep him full enough without having to dip into the hemogen packs, because it's the only way I can give blood to a Mechie over there, is using the packs. So I'd rather not use them except for in that situation. But obviously if I get raided and he needs blood and I have time to, I'll have him go top up on that, because it's better to have him top up on that than to knock someone out for it. Her resistance is down to 15.6. It's almost there. Animal disease flu, guess what? Slaughtered. We need the meat anyway, honestly. Oof. Don't, okay, hang on. Don't wear LTEX. I don't want to have to tell you guys that, but no. That interrupted death rest is still keeping him slowed. Okay, let's start working on getting them to actually have some clothing, shall we? So we want pants, and then for me to misclick and take it off of that. Button-down shirts, dusters, cowboy hats. All of them we want to be made out of human leather. We'll upgrade to Devil Strand in the future, but until we have enough for the whole colony, I'm not doing that. We're gonna have do until you have one. And all of them, we're only gonna count the allowed ingredients, and only 51% or higher. If I can do it. There we go. Now we'll start working on that in the most to least important order. And I'm going to go ahead and change out their clothing options as well. So it'll be pants, duster, button-down shirt, and cowboy hat. Don't wear tainted. Now, if I need them to put on body armor or something like that, I'm going to have them put it on forced. So, like, Edmund's still going to wear his helmet instead of a cowboy hat, but I'm going to have him be forced to wear it instead. I don't care about 3 advanced components that much. I don't want to go on a trip. But yeah, that way if his shirt gets destroyed, or his helmet gets destroyed, we have a cowboy hat ready for him already. But like, you know, and he'll put it on once the helmet gets destroyed, but otherwise he'll always wear it. Although obviously once it becomes tattered apparel, I'm gonna have him take it off anyway because of the mood debuff. Whew. Okay, we're getting the wooden traps set back up. I'm gonna say, I think that we can end it there. It is basically, I mean, it's 2 o'clock, so it is the time I would normally end it, and it's basically the best stopping point I could ask for, other than like if my colony died, which is obviously a good stopping point, but not a good thing. Anyway. Today's stream was fucking hectic, there at the end. It was very calm and collected for the first half, you know, like that first hour or so. It was like, okay, you know, we're chill. And then everything at once, just throw it, raid, grizzly bear, raid. It's, infection. Yeah, anyway. But I had a pretty good one, even if all those things went wrong, and even if now we need even more body parts. But oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good stream, I hope you guys had a good stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for even more Rimworld. Bye-bye.